Friday night one. Oh.
Your big bonus question. Your big bonus question.
It's MOTUesday Night Live. Starring Eternian Royalty and Kenzo's Creations. Talking Motu. Talking Toys. All things Masters. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Now, here's Mike and Kenny.
I was gonna give myself one of these.
I gotta fix the jaw. I didn't fix it.
Oh, you gotta get the little chin clip, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get that in time. That's all good.
Well,
Started to have some fun with that.
At least you didn't have to click the intro twice because you forgot that you had a Friday stream and that was going to come up as a Friday stream thing. And I was like, oh no. And it's funny is I had it running on my phone and I heard myself say, oh no. So apparently like when you click live, it doesn't mute you right away. So
nice.
Anyway, good stuff. Now we know.
That's why we do it live, folks.
That's right, baby. So
hey, if you see, cracks me up. So I did my, I basically went through the entire movie and talked about it and gave my thoughts. It ended up being a 40-minute video. And I did it on this program called Splice, right? And I didn't have enough room to upload it from Splice to my phone to be able to put it on YouTube. And it doesn't give you, it's so dumb. I thought it would, like, I could be able to just go straight from that program to YouTube. No, you have to put it on your phone first. And I even tried plugging in my laptop, wouldn't do it that way.
Oh.
And yeah, it was stuck. So then I had to start cutting, and I was cutting and cutting, and I accidentally like deleted a whole thing, and then I put it back, and it ended up like at the very end, you see me forget a lot. Like I was forgetting what I was going to say, and you just see me reach for the camera and it starts again. And I totally forgot to re-edit it. And I'm like, yeah, oh well.
That sucks, dude. Yeah, no, I honestly like my whole thing is now I just do everything. If it's not live, I do everything on my phone, like all the recordings, everything. Like I paid for the little extra terabyte of the cloud, so that way I don't have to worry about space. Because
yeah, that's the thing is I have 2 terabytes of cloud space, but it doesn't go to my cloud. It has to go to my phone, which is so dumb. I need to move stuff from my phone to the cloud, like after
so
the
you
fact.
can free that up. Yeah, there you go. Well,
Yeah, exactly. Happy MOTUesday, everybody. Thanks for
Yeah.
tuning in.
yeah, happy MOTUesday.
Wow, look at that. We're going to start off, I know, not typically in order, but because it's a super chat, we got
Ooh,
Allison in the house. What's up, Allison? Send out the clowns.
yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah, we're here already. Yeah. Thank you, Allison. You're the best. Yeah, send out the clowns.
We got Hector Cazares. Saw the movie, fellas. Awesome. Loved it. I agree. Going to see it again this week or weekend. Nice. Yeah, I might get a chance to see it this week. I'm hoping it'll stay in IMAX at least for this week. Maybe this weekend I can try to go and see it, like an afternoon screening.
Nice, nice.
We got Grayskull Zombie in the house, ready to get my MOTUesday night fix. Nice. Then off to see MOTU with my kids. There we go.
There you go.
That's
Hopefully
awesome.
for the second or third time, right?
That's what he said.
Second time. There it is.
Yeah. Because we're going to be talking, guys, tonight. It's the gloves are off. We're talking the movie. I'm going to tell you my thought. Like, I did a 40-minute video, and I feel like I still didn't get all my thoughts out. So I got lots to talk about. Kenny, I'm sure you got lots to talk about. And I know the chat, I'm sure you guys all got lots to talk about too. And we're going to love to get everybody's input in here. We got my brother-in-law in the house. What's up, MOTUesday fam? What's up? Ron's in the house. Hector saying what's up. We got, is it Minos Prime? Gabriel's in the house. Hello. B. Paul 007. Have a good show, guys. I haven't seen the movie, so I can't ask Kenzo's Battle Armor Skeletor Masterverse. Oh, you want to see it?
You want me to pull that out before we start? I mean, we could do that.
Yeah. Just whip it out there, Kenny.
Yeah.
I'll keep going. We got Mossman Sean in the house. What's up, Mossman Sean? He just posted something really cool on his Instagram. He got some kind of, I don't know if it was a backpack or like a baggie and had Mossman on it, which was pretty cool to see.
Very cool.
We got Allison, of course, we said hello to. We got Alan in the house. Vine Jungle Figure Factory. Hey. Joe Andrews, hello.
What's up, buddy?
Mossman Sean says, watching my video was almost like watching the movie again. So he's up to 3 watchings now. I basically, like I said, went through the whole thing. Yeah, there you go. That's such a badass figure. He's expensive now, right? That's the guy that's hard to find.
Yeah, I put a cape on him. That was the cape from the Slayer figure that came from Ross. That was like the devil guy, the Beelzebub looking dude or whatever. But I used his because it has like a chain collar. But
nice. Hey, it works.
Yeah, it does. But let me see if
we got Clint in the house watching the movie for a second time right now. On the first rebuttal, you have us turn your phone off, man. You're in the theater.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's hilarious. Necrotronus. Good evening, fellas. Good journey. Yes, good journey. I like how good journey.
Good journey.
Oh,
hey kid,
cool.
Good journey.
Cool. Really cool. Ryan Wimmer just got out of the 5th showing in D-Box.
Damn.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie in D-Box. Wonder what's so special about D-Box. We got Tom, Mr.
Rev.
Tasty Cake, the Reverend Amagon.
What up,
He's
Rev?
Shouting from the rooftops there. Of course, rocking the MOTUniverse shirt too. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate the representation there. Could ask for there you go. That Beastman scene, I think I said in my review, like, man, I wish we got it longer. I know everyone was like, get it off Earth, but I could have gone for another probably 10 minutes of just Beastman freaking chasing them through the streets.
Hell yeah, I agree.
Mossman Sean, hello the chat. Never know which stream is the right one. If you're in one of them,
they're all right. It's all right.
Everyone tends to jump over to Kenzo's, but that's fine. as long, we record for just everyone to watch after the fact too. But the main chat I would think would be Kenzo's. That's what I always link in my stories and stuff on IG is Kenny's. Let's get real about this movie. Yes. Watch the entire 40-minute review from Mike. Tools stuff. I would think good stuff, perhaps.
Or cool.
Cool. Oh, yes. Cool stuff. There you go. That would make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got another super chat.
Oh, shit. Fingers crossed for more movies. Still get.
Oh, you want me to read it first? I thought you were going to throw.
Yeah. No, go ahead, and then I'll hit it after. Sorry.
Again, we're doing it live, guys. This is Tech Garage Official. Fingers crossed for more movies. Still get goosebumps of the first transformation. Oh, me too, man. That was so good. And the score. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
MOTU forever.
Yeah.
He says D box is like 4D. There's rumble seats. Option none of the other extras. Okay, got it. Yeah, because I saw it in 4DX, and that shit was like you're being freaking thrown around when they're flying, and then like during the lasers, they're shooting air at you. There was mist, there was smoke. It was crazy, man. It was literally like an amusement park ride.
That's crazy.
Oh, we got Bud in the house. My buddy's Customs. Hey, y'all.
What's up, Bud?
Baker, Battlecat, Beastman, and Battlecat are the best due to the CGI. Probably the most expensive thing in the movie. Yeah, which is why you don't see him very much, right? I love that scene, too, at the very end. He's like, how about we just, we talk? And he's like, Battlecat or Cringer's got his freaking paw right on Beastman's head.
That's funny.
My MOTUniverse hoodie arrived this week. What? Perfect for high 80s night, right?
Yeah.
Hector says we need sequels. I completely agree. I had the soundtrack movie playing in the background nonstop since it came out. I think I've hummed Eternia to the point where my wife's like, "Okay, you gotta stop." I'm just like,
That's funny.
I told Kenny I got the Throne popcorn bucket. That's all they had besides the cups and keychains. Hey, welcome to the club, buddy. Yeah, dude.
And from what I saw, it lights up. I didn't even know that it
lights up. I got although you need to like put in the battery and all that. So I don't have batteries. Well, I have batteries. I'm sure. I just don't have.
That's probably the coolest one. I think that's the coolest one out of all of them.
I do like this one a lot. I have the Battlecat in my car. I have Castle Grayskull over here, which I still haven't even opened. It's still in the bag. And what else do I got? I have the Skeletor head also. I went crazy on that stuff, man. Oh, yeah, and then I got this. Like, shout out to my friend Aaron's mom. She got me it's basically just a drink cup.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I remember that. You always said that when you start looking for stuff, she's always looking out for you, right? Her mom.
Oh, yeah. She was definitely, she hooked it up on that one. It was crazy. I guess there's like a local chain here. I'd never even heard of it. It's called Angelica Theaters, with Angelica with a K. And it's like a little 4-screen theater. And they had all the MOTU. Well, not all of it, but they had Battlecat. They had the drink cup. And then they had some of the like topper cups.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. And so she went over there and asked them to put it on hold for me. And the lady's like, well, I can hold it for the day. So I drove over. And, mind you, this was kind of far. It was about 25-minute drive. So to and from, almost an hour drive just to go get the Battlecat. And
the things we do for our collection, right? Holy cow.
Yeah. And that was actually right before I was going. So I literally left, picked up this drink sword, and then I drove to AMC right by me. And I walked in with the drink sword still in the plastic, like as if I had not used it, because AMC sold it. So I was like, they're probably gonna be okay with it. And yeah, they didn't say anything. So I walked in, I got a free drink basically because I walked in with the cup,
Hell yeah.
filled it up. Had an awesome time raising the sword during the transformation. And then I met, actually, I just saw who commented. He's in the house. Mr. Toy Cartel, Mario, and SoCal Shaolin, Raul, they met up with me. We got some drinks from, do I have that in here? Oh, I do. The McGuffin's Bar or whatever it's called. And the cool thing is, so if you watched it in Dolby at AMC, they gave you these cool little, it's like tin.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a tin mini poster. And then at the bar, they had Motu coasters.
Wow. That's cool, man.
So it's the heroes on one side and then the villains on the other. So that was really cool.
That's badass, dude.
And then we ordered the He-Man drink, which was a $20 freaking drink.
Whew.
But it came with a Havoc staff. Can we even read that?
Only in theaters upside down, but it's
Oh, there you go.
we got
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
It's got
yeah.
that green metallic.
And then the power sword.
That's
thing.
cool.
There you go. Only in theaters, right?
And those little stirs or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Little stirs.
Nice.
So that was cool. And then I'm going to shout out Mario. He gave me some fun little books. Skeletor's Guide to Surviving the Holidays. Skeletor's Guide to Self-Quarantine.
All right.
A quick guide to staying home. Oh, quick guide to staying sane during stay at home. So that must have came out during COVID, I would imagine. And then this one. The Attorney Candidate. An Orco Conspiracy.
Instead of the Manchurian.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
And then, of course, he gave me the big one is Skeletor's Guide to Self-Care. This thing cracked me up because it has there's legit things to do for when you're feeling lonely and when you're feeling sad. Like the importance. What does it say? You find a good one here that it's kind of short. If you can't hold your liquor, you're probably making your life worse. And then it shows this one.
Oh, that's cool, dude. That's really cool.
Caring for animals is self-care, and it talks about caring for animals. So yeah, check out this is from a guy called Eternia Press. I actually had this book already, which I was like, dude, I have that already. And I guess he's friends with the guy, so that was really cool.
Oh, cool.
So that's my show and tell for today.
All right.
Oh, actually, one last show and tell. Secret Squirrel, new shirt, guys. Woo! This is the online exclusive. Can you guys see that, or did I turn it on?
Yeah. No, it looks good, man. It looks really good.
Sometimes I'm like, did I turn my back all the way?
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Right? So, secretsquirrel.shop. Check them out. T-shirts $35. I think that, and my brother-in-law can probably confirm, is the promo still going? I think it goes through I want to say either tomorrow or the end of this week.
I did get a pre-order that got for my show and tell for the night. I did get a
Ooh, 2000X Tila there, huh?
yeah, and it was Entertainment Earth, so they stacked two of the main ones. So two
We're
Tila.
going big for you now.
We got a Myrrh.
Dude, he looks really good. I like him.
He does. And we got an Orco.
Nice.
And I already got the Roboto from this one, so that kind of completes that wave for me. But yeah, that one was one of the ones I didn't catch in time to cancel the order. Because, you know, at the point right now, the money's kind of at the premium for me. So I'm kind of like, oh, shit, I had to cancel like a lot of pre-orders. So, yeah. Can't be catching those by mistake. But that one, oh, well.
Clint's filling us in. He's at the first transformation scene. It's a good one. Right in front of Trap Jaw.
Dude.
Never bought movie merch before, so I foolishly didn't go to the theater before releasing. All the swords were sold out. Yeah, it's tough, man. They're sold out. Every AMC that I went to, they were sold out. Like I said, I got lucky from some super like mom and pop theater that my friend's mom knew about. I can't justify the shipping and then tax to get the sword. It's $20 additional. No luck with Castle or Skeletor head. Damn. Of the drink sword, yeah. You can pre-order it on Regal. If you guys DM me, someone sent me a link. I'm pretty sure I can find it. You can pre-order the sword, but it says like October shipping date.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you really want it that bad, you can just get it.
If you're a collector, yeah. I mean,
getting it eventually is better than not getting it at all, right?
Right, exactly.
Ron saying, how are you liking that forest green color? Dude, I love it. Like, I love forest green. Like, goes really well, of course, with Battle Cat on there. So
that is cool. That's really
cool. Joe Andrews bought the popcorn tin, had the best Skeletor cup inside. Yes, yeah. I have it's out in the kitchen, but I have the lenticular with the little Grayskull topper cup. I almost bought the Skeletor head cup that it's got kind of a squish to it. Yes, that was cool. Having the drinks, right? That was good stuff. Lucky Mike. Brick's in the house. What's up, Brick?
What's up, Brick?
I got so many Motu pre-orders today from BBTS. Mine all went to my pile of loot, luckily. If I were to show you guys my room right now, between like leftover Motuniverse and all this movie shit that I've been getting, I'm like, I can barely walk to my bed. It's just,
oh my God.
Yeah. Usually I complain about my wife's side of the room looking all just clothes and stuff, but no, now mine's just merch. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hector says Orko. That was, yeah. We'll get to Orko. Don't you worry. I use my figures, weapons as a drinkster all the time. There you go. Shirt's badass. Frankie's in the house. What's up, Frankie? Oh, there you go. There's Raul too. Yeah, they were with me for my 5th viewing.
Nice.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's cool.
I'll ask my friends for stickers and buttons to add to the bags next year's Motooniverse. That would be awesome, dude. Yes.
That would be
I think
sick.
everyone would love that. We got Frank.
Frank
Dumont.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Welcome in.
Yo, Brick. Nice pickups. Thank you, SoCal. Playtime Returns is in the house. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Playtime?
Yes, sir.
Here you go. $30 and Motu ends 6/12. So you guys have till the end of the week. The discount code is MOTU26. So MOTU26. You can get this shirt for $30 with 10%. I don't know. I love it, man. I love actually just like the material. It's like a nice kind of, it's not just 100% cotton. It's got like that stretch material to it. Feels nice.
It feels good on the skin. It
feels good on the skin. Yes. Trap Jaw was badass in the movie. 100% agree, man. Sam Wilson crushed it as Trap Jaw. Probably my favorite part of the movie was him versus Man at Arms. That whole story arc.
Yeah,
that was probably my favorite part. What do you think, Kenny? How do you like
I mean, it literally to throw him in that drunken mess that he was in after, like, to have such a loss, like to know that you're on top of the world and then this freaking thing comes in and takes you out, and then you're like, shit. I mean, and for him having such a high to just, that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna just drink my life away. And yeah, it was cool, man. It was such a because you didn't think that was gonna happen, right? Like he talks about who he was.
He's getting ready to tell him like
you fail. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, that was cool. And there was a good little twist to it for sure. That was a really good twist to it.
Definitely. Yeah. Just seeing Trapjaw on screen, like I think I said this on my thing, was like that. I just started going like, ooh, getting all giddy.
Cool.
But the battle between the two it just set the tone for me. Like I just absolutely was loving it. The fact that, Man at Arms kind of had this I've never lost kind of cockiness to him. And then he just got freaking told, like, nope, you failed.
He put him down. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a really cool. And then, of course, just like you said, it was the whole redemption story. Like that part of it was so cool, going all the way full circle. Right. It was,
And I'm really hoping that they can somehow make it, and they do this all the time. They did it with Skeletor. Like, I really hope Trapjaw isn't actually dead. Like, maybe he spit it out, and then because it crashes into the water, right? So maybe he spit it out and jumped out. Who knows? They don't show it, right? It's always awesome.
Yeah. Or even he'll come damaged, he'll come back a little bit more robotic on one end, and
that would be cool too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that would be definitely cool.
AMC2. I received Cartoon Collection 2000X Buzz Off and Webster and Whiplash. So cool looking. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I could have ordered that, but I couldn't have ordered that.
Yeah. It's a good looking wave though. I like Buzz Off the way he looks in 2000X. Webster looks freaking amazing. Whiplash being oversized looks really cool.
The Keldor's in that one too, and the Keldor looks really good. Yeah. And he was available. All of them are available on Entertainment Earth right now. In stock. So
Nicotron is saying that he is 3D printing the sword. That's always another route to go. You just do it, make it yourself.
Yep.
Brick, a buddy picked up the drink sword while we were in San Jose Toy Show Saturday. Don't know what he paid, but it was pretty damn cool. Right? It was a lot bigger than I thought, man. This thing is... So, there's this. Look at this. Let's see if I can reach it. This is the Entertainment Earth. See if I can. So if I have them on end to end,
that's the sword FBC was walking around with, but orange at the con.
Right. So it's a good foot. It's a good foot longer than this one. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's not a tiny sword either. That's cool.
No.
Where do I have mine at? Yeah, I have an orange one too. I have an orange one like FBC.
Yeah, so if you have that orange one and you're familiar with the size, and it's a foot longer than that, it's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, that's why they have it $20 to shipping on it.
I think Tom's throwing a hint at you.
Easier to ship, but would it be though, unless you shipped it in part, right? Because you're still gonna end up shipping a huge box, and it's really long. As soon as
this breaks down too, it unscrews, so it'd be the same.
Oh, okay. same thing. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, this unscrews right there.
Oh yeah, so it just layers. There you go.
So this, you're still probably looking at, I don't know, maybe 2 feet, 24-inch. Yeah. Right around there. Still, it would take a big box.
Yeah.
A long box, I should say. It doesn't have to be too tall. This here for now. Keep referencing it. I'm sure I'm going to grab it again.
Oh, yeah. Keep it close.
Yeah. Are Chronicle figures the same size as Skeletor and He-Man on the popcorn thrown buckets? No, not at all.
Hey, aren't they a lot smaller?
These are very small.
Yeah, I was thinking they were like tiny, like what?
Here's
4?
Here's Origins.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's like a 4-inch.
Yeah, he's about
3 3/4.
He's like the size of He's
Star
probably a
Wars
little bit
figure.
bigger than a GI Joe,
Yeah.
like a vintage GI Joe. 3.5, 4 inch. I would say, yeah, probably in line with the GI Joe.
Yeah. There's no dials with that one, bud, unless you're using the Super 7s, and even that is still tall.
I did see some really clever, forced perspective of like this was in the background, and then having in the foreground you got like, this is back here, and then Beastman's like front. Some really good. These toy photographers, man, they're really good with that forced perspective stuff. So
yeah,
they know what they're doing.
Little bit.
Let's see. It was fun catching the movie with you or watching the movie with you guys. Definitely. Yeah, that was probably the funnest showing. I was also really buzzed, so that's probably why I really had a good time with it.
That helps.
Eric's in the house. Beastman was amazing. Great moment. I agree.
Dude, I love the way he moves. Like the way he would just like, like so good, dude. He's huge too. Like they made it. That was the other thing. They made him the right size. He wasn't just like a large person. I know the CGI, but it was just they did it so well to where he was larger than life. He was, and then Donkey Konging it to help Adam get out, like he kind of that was cool.
The 757 Hustle Show's in the house. Shirts are made from 100% Eternian tiger fibers. Yes.
George is here. Yeah, dude. George had me on the show last night. It was cool. He was running. He had a little panel going, and
nice.
They
had on Mike Young recently, right? Mike Young was rocking his MOTUesday shirt. That was awesome to see. That was really cool.
Yeah, but he let me join him. He let the schlub join the panel. He's like, this guy, he's got a few Motu toys. We'll let him on.
Nice.
Appreciate it, man.
Ryan Wimmer's in the house. This might be crazy, but my son wanted to see Backrooms, so I bought Motu tickets and snuck into Backrooms to help Motu box office.
Oh, nice. Hey, attaboy.
Why not?
Clever. I mean, Mike's just keeps going over and over, so I mean,
yeah.
That's funny.
Hector says, Mike and Kenny, what's your opinion on Karg? He is a little more evil in this movie. I actually didn't mind him nearly as much in this movie as I did in the 87 movie. The 87 movie, he reminded me of my grandma. I always say that. It's like silly,
I was thinking you're reminding me of more of like the what's the Gelfling what was that with the Dark Crystal? He looked like somebody that just came from the Dark Crystal and fucking like one of those characters.
Yeah, he was good. The fact that he got freaking stabbed in the stomach, everyone thinks he's dead. I don't think he's dead. You can take a stab to the belly and live.
We got to remember this whole superhuman creatures, magic, and all that. We got to remember.
Well, that's the other thing too. Everyone was upset with He-Man killing, right? But it's like, if we want to take this stuff somewhat serious, there has to be somewhat. He's fighting these ghouls and goblins. They're not people,
right? Earn that 13 for the PG-13.
Earn that 13, yes. Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, Spikor wasn't dead. Spikor got knocked the F out from Fisto when they were in the dungeon. That was the last we see of him.
Yeah. Well, I was seeing on Georgia's show last night, they were showing that picture of him he had a bandage around his head, like some kind of...
Yes, he had a bandage on his head and on his arm.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's so cool.
But yeah, Karg was good. I didn't mind it. I like him licking his freaking hook and everything. Evil.
I guess, yeah.
He had that when the sword got free, and he had that look. He's like, surprised look that the sword was available.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that shit.
I'm gonna get that shit.
It was cool.
Alan says, opening 5 2000X buzz offs. Oh my gosh, what's he making?
What are you gonna paint? Oh, you're gonna make it. You know why? Because he's doing that. He's doing the what's sectars? He's doing sectars. I bet you he's gonna use it for customs for his sectars. Dude, he's doing dude. Alan's the man. Love it. Love what Alan does, man.
Eric says the Duncan versus Trapjaw moment was so emotional. The first one. Yes, I'm right there with you, man. Like I said, I just felt like a little kid watching the cartoon after school and just was in kind of a disbelief that these characters that I literally just adore so much are fighting on the big screen right now.
Yeah.
So it was really just special moment for sure.
That was crazy. And at the end, you just the rage and the anger and the get back when he literally, I mean, who was gonna think he was gonna pull the jaw open to do it, right? Like he could have done so many things. He could have just stuck it under his jacket. He could, or under his armor. He could have done anything. No, I'm gonna rip your fucking jaw
Shove
and
it
I'm
in
gonna
your
put
mouth.
that sucker in your mouth. Like that was so perfect, right? That was just a perfect ending to that little, awesome get back.
Trapjaw will come back upgraded. Yes, hopefully. Let's see.
I think so. I think so too. Like he'll have like more cyborg than Ghoul.
Skeletor has to rebuild him as Faker. No, yeah, I want Faker to be different. I want Faker to be different.
Right.
I wouldn't oppose a Faker in the movie. Don't get me wrong, but I'd want it to be like an actual He-Man looking guy, not Trapjaw.
And wouldn't it be cool if like he was starting out and something went wrong and the skin was blue and then they fixed it? Like, oh no, that's not right. We need to fix it. And then he went to regular because like just to kind of give a nod to the blue Faker, and then
right,
because obviously like that doesn't look like He-Man. He's blue.
Yeah,
we need to
he's
fix
blue.
That. Like that would be a cool moment there. I hope I know you guys are watching. All Mattel and MGM and Amazon. They're watching they're watching our show, so I know they hear me. No.
Eric says, "I'm sure they'll all be back." Goatman's the only one I think is gone for sure. Horn to the throat, followed by being knocked off into lava.
Lava will get you. I mean,
lava will get you. I think that.
I that's the other thing. I need to chill out because I watched that whole series of Invincible, and everybody died, and their guts got pulled out, and all this other stuff, and they're all still alive. So I gotta differentiate the movies and the show.
Esther's in the house. Gum It Up Makers. Hey,
What's up, Esther?
What's up, Esther? If the movie doesn't show the character dying, there's always a chance. It's true.
Just remember Walking
Even
Dead.
if they
right?
do show him die, there's a chance when it's that kind of freaking movie. Joe Andrew, it's okay, Kenny. 2000X will be there later. When's the movie? Where's the movie origins?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's Mikey's thing. Oh, and that I think they were showing them, right? They were showing at least the pictures where you see some of the stuff, like with the what was it? The Trap Jaw's already been shown, and a lot of people.
You got
when we were
Mad at
at
Arms.
MOTUniverse, the freaking Skelenites were available at Mattel. We just didn't get there because they were closed.
Right.
But apparently, people picked up that and the Keldor from there. But as far as the movie one goes, you know what, dude, you know how it is. You know how it is, Joe. Like they come all of a sudden and then everything just, you get it all.
They're showing also the Mossman Ram Man 2-pack. That looked really cool.
Oh, definitely.
Brick says, oh yeah, no way Trapjaw's dead. No body, no death. Plus he lives with half a face and cyborg parts already. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I agree. He'll just have a little more of it.
Tasty Cake. There's a handful of Regal theaters that have the Screen X, a 270 degree. I saw those. That looks really cool.
There is one in Denver. If I could figure out a way to go, but I don't know. I got my kid's birthday coming up.
Mossman Sean
Dude, that was so good.
Can we just show that?
Oh my god! And Mike, I don't know. I think my comment was almost as good as the picture itself when I said Mossman is becoming the Kenny of Motu because he just dies right away. Fucking poor Mossman. Oh my god! They killed Mossman. You bastards.
Let me see if I can get this.
Yeah, that picture was great. That was a good one, man. That is a really good custom, Sean. That is like one of my favorite customs ever. Did you see Joe Amato customized his popcorn bucket Grayskull and painted it green? Did like a actual Grayskull out of his popcorn bucket. It looks good. Looks good. You know, Joe Amato's sick with it. There it is. Mossman custom. Oh, let me take the comment off so you can see more of it. There you go. He's even got his stand that I have a couple of.
Hide all the reposters here. There you go.
Hey, look, I see my sticker in the back.
Yeah. Mossman Sean, do you have my sticker? I got to send you my sticker. I had my stickers at MOTUesday, but they were up in my hotel room, and I totally just spaced
Well,
out.
you were kind of busy. You were kind of running
Just
a
a little
con.
bit.
You were running a convention, bro. It's kind of.
Motu Prince in the house. What's up, plastic heads?
What's up, dude? You did really well in the movie, Mr. Fisto.
Yeah, right. What you drinking? You got Jolt Cola there, Kenny?
No, I just got me a Dr. Pepper.
Oh man,
I got it
so
from
good right now.
Forrest Gump. Gave me a Dr. Pepper. I don't know.
I accidentally dribbled a puddle of black hot glue and spilled some flock on it. It was movie accurate, Moss Man.
I made some mulch.
Chubaloo?
Right?
Movie sucked. Not enough merman.
Speaking moistly is
He's
his
in there
normal
twice. What are you
head.
talking about?
For 0.5 seconds, right?
Right?
Oh, I know, dude. There and okay. So here's the two things that we talked about it last night, and if George is still here, he'll live. But there's two things. You got the merman that we missed out on that probably has scenes, and the one thing that AJ posted about how supposedly there's 3 hours of cut shit, that maybe someday we'll be able to see. But the other one was when they broke out there and Fisto was puking, dude. That's stinkor. I don't give a shit. Smoke and dirt is not going to make you
start
that.
vomit, right?
Dude, stinkor was there, and we got robbed out of stinkor.
I was gonna say they probably cut it, and it's weird that they would leave in. So it's almost like, is that a hint that Travis Knight is like, hey, there's an extended where it is stinkor? Because it's just very strange where it's like it goes from this epic Princes of the Universe song, they're breaking out, and all of a sudden it just gets all smoky and shit, and then they're coughing, and then you hear it's of course an off-screen line too, where it's like this dust is, or it's so dusty, and it's like, what?
Dude, honestly, I think it's a if you know kind of moment. I think he's like, all the fans are gonna love it and they're gonna get it, but if you didn't get it, then whatever, who cares? Then you just move on. But I don't know. I that would be nice to. I don't know. I know it just came out, and then we're all thinking we want more, but we fucking want more. Like shit.
Yeah, it'll be on streaming by the end of the month, my guess, or early July.
God, I hope so. Since Bud never sent me that second copy of what he had, whatever, Bud. Thanks, dude. If you're still here. God.
Beastman should have been an Amazon exclusive because the scene where he gets hit by the truck.
That was pretty funny though. I looked at Merrick and I was like,
make me want to have him be an exclusive figure.
Freaking product placement at its finest right there,
huh? Krypton's still resting after the awesomeness of MOTUesday. Yeah. I hear you on that one. He-Man could kill people just by blinking. That was another, I think I mentioned this in my review. When he gets his powers and he punches Trapjaw, and then he goes, It's like, did we really need to put that in there? It's a stupid joke it's like, haha, yeah, he hurts his hand, but he's He-Man.
I think especially the same thing, like, because I was thinking about this last night when I was talking about it, was when he did the fall, and somebody had mentioned there, like, I hate that he fell and he was hitting the branches like a goofball, like he couldn't just grab the branch. He's He-Man, And I think what happened is kind of throughout, like he got the powers, he's trying to learn how to deal with them, and he doesn't know. I mean, it's not a thing where it's flowing through. You got to turn off, turn on. You got to know when to use certain things. And I think by the end is when it's like, okay, it's come together to where you will not see that doofy, goofy bullshit anymore moving forward on the next couple, because then he's like, okay, I'm honing my powers. I'm going to learn how to do it. Yes. I think that all of that kind of fell in line with
people have to remember it's an origin story. It's him learning how to use the power.
He was in HR like a week before. Like, what the fuck? Like, he had to deal with what was his name? Daryl. Fucking Daryl.
And Mossman just sprinkled some miracle on him. He's set him under a tree. There you go.
He's part of that new Chia pet, Castle Grayskull that's coming out, right?
Yeah, I even wrote. I was like, damn, that Mossman one. If you go on eBay, the Mossman Super 7 Chia Pet, that thing goes for like I think 125 to 150 bucks.
Damn. That's crazy for a chia pet, right?
Alan says, I now have respect for He-Man since he offered a few dudes.
But we all have to remember Alan's key phrase is heroes are zeros, so we already know. If you got a little respect, that's it, just a little.
Motu Prince, I was in awe the whole time watching the movie, going again this weekend. Nice. Yeah.
Absolutely agree with you, bro. Same way, man.
I hope we get a Jim Bro Skeletor, HR Skeletor. I would love an HR Skeletor.
Dude,
I thought
both are great.
I love when he's just like, I'm out here conquering worlds, and what is this place? Like he had to like
human resources. How he says it, right?
Human resources.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam, you naughty boy.
Well, the whole thing about like the dangling between his legs kind of thing. What the fuck was that about? Like,
I feel like that's Skeletor being Skeletor.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's sus. He's sus that he's gay. And it's like, it's Skeletor being Skeletor. He's freaking theatrical and
that was more of a theatrical thing. Yeah,
very just descriptive with his words, right? So
that was fun. That was funny though. I laughed. I looked at Merrick and I was like, "What the?" And I shrugged my shoulders. I was like, "All right, whatever."
Exactly. That's kind of what I took it as. It's just like, wow, dude.
Yep.
Cutting the man down.
No, wait, I'm gonna get mad about it. No, they can't do that. No.
Yeah, right.
Come on. Yeah. Don't get mad about that, people.
Esther says we saw the movie twice. Both times we saw everyone walk out and miss the 3 fun. Is it weird that when I sat, so I went 6 times, and all 6 times I'd watch people leave, and it wasn't that I got mad, but I got like concerned.
But that just means that there are casuals watching it, and that's good. It's a good thing that casuals are watching.
It's like I want to tell those casuals, like, wait, like I wanted to stop at the exit and be like, no, you're not leaving.
You should have, dude. Should be like,
I should have just get up and run. Yet. I did. I said that to actually, there was a couple times I went by myself. So I was sitting next to strangers and I told him, I said, hey, just so you know, there's some post-credit scenes if you're interested. And the guy was like, oh, cool, thanks. And he stayed for the whole thing because I stayed for the whole thing. So he stayed. And he was like, oh,
that's the first time I walked out of a movie when it was dead quiet because everything was done, right? Because they had I waited till the lights were on, and
you realize how much slobs people are with all the popcorn and shit everywhere. Like, damn, dude, what the hell?
I found $50 on the floor. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, right.
I wish, right?
I actually lost my phone after when I was freaking buzzed with Mario and Raul. I left my phone. I didn't even realize, and someone had turned it in. I went back into the theater looking for it. I'm like. And the guy's like, oh, you should check guest services. And I went to guest services. And
thank God, man. Because people anymore, I mean, now it's harder because they lock them and you can't, it's worthless to you unless, especially if it's an Apple. Apple's like a freaking.
But it's Masters Universe. So
yeah,
it's good people.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Ryan says, my He-Man movie would have been graphic, violent killings. I'll take him from car and go killing Goat Man.
Dude.
Right? We almost got that too back in the day,
and putting spike ore on the ceiling, like, and then the double punch circular, like, dude, I laughed my freaking ass off with that, man. That was so funny. Like, you knew they had to do something goofy like that with the fight with him. He just sticks to his buddy.
Faker would be cool to see. Definitely agree. I think he was fixing his awesomeness wording. I understood the first time though. It looks like He-Man, but has the consciousness of Trapjaw's body when full cyber. Oh man, I'm falling behind, ain't I? We're almost 12 minutes behind.
He's pulling a Kenny.
Pulling a Kenny. Here we go.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, Faker Battle Cat. We don't need Faker in the next movie. Right. Shit. I skipped Toy Show because I'm also recovering from MOTUesday. Merman should be the big bad in the next movie. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I would love a Merman Stratos kind of centric.
Get Buzz off in there, like have all those 3, like somewhere you have to go to the water, then you have to go in the air, and hell yeah, dude.
Is that a melted Mossman? Yes, it is.
Dude, that's so good, right?
Mossman, you mean mulch? Yeah, exactly. I love Skeletor's laughter in that too, and he's like, look, I made mulch, and then he does the he like cuts across. Like he was loving his own joke on that. That was cracked me up.
That is good.
Masterverse Merman just showed up from Walmart.
Sweet.
Mine was CancelCon. What up, guys? Action figures are fun. What's going
They
on, man?
are fun. Oh.
They are fun. Pretty sure that's Sammy. Sammy's his name. Sammy. I ordered one with a t-shirt from your website whenever that ships out.
Ordered what one? We're backed up. We got to think about what we were talking about 10 minutes ago.
Mossman put down at the bottom what that was.
What it was, yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't even see this. We're going to jump because there's a $10 super chat, super sticker from Tech Garage. Thank you so much. Wow.
Dude, and I only have, hold on. I want to get a different one.
Find a good one.
On a $10 one, we're going Ninja Gaiden. I don't care. We're going to do the long one. It's more fun. Ready and go. All that build up for a thank you super chat. I don't know why. I always just kept that one on. I was like, that was too long for a super chat. But then I'm like, I'm going to keep it. I don't care. Thank you for the super chat.
It's so nostalgic. Everyone loves it.
Oh, yeah. Dude. All of mine are video games, even though my channel has nothing to do with video games.
It just cracks me up because that's the scene in the very beginning, right? Where it's like the dad goes out and just dies. Yep. It's like, I'm going to go. It's like, and then he dies.
What the hell? It's not a good start, right?
I want to hear you talk Etheria. Oh. How about that Fright Zone? Literally looked like it came right out of the cartoon.
Yeah.
I will tell you that I was pretty pissed. So I'm in a couple group chats and I got sent the actress that played She-Ra posted on her story an illegal filming of the post-credit scene on her story, and then goes, it's out, and then posts it on a post with her pictures of her in the costume.
Yeah.
And it's like the movie hadn't even come out yet. It was
like Thursday. Yeah.
It was on Thursday. Like, what are you doing, lady?
And then she posted it again and said people were mad at me for posting it, but so I took it down. But then she had posted it again. And I'm like, what?
Right. Yeah, she reposted someone else's post instead. Just so stupid.
Oh, and our buddy Home Arcade got some people really mad too because he posted the Merman one. Like he was, I was like, oh God, like
Mr. Home Arcade. I straight told him in the comments. I'm like, bro, you need to take that. And I told him that because he posted it Thursday night, and I said, just give it a day. And then he left it, and I go, dude, I'm like, you're making me feel some kind of way right now. Like, you got, like. It's one
he's
thing
always
if you
the guy that
the
breaks
mermaid,
stuff, but that's with toys, not with the movie. Like break the
like,
toys.
If you had Merman like just zoomed in a picture, cool. It's an Easter egg. I get it. But the fact that you showed a character that is really beloved by a lot of people and didn't know if or not he was in there, like Merman in a background is one thing, but a talking character that's in the front just ruined for all these people. Like, if you look at the comments too, people are like, well, I guess now I know Orko's in it. And it's like,
yeah,
dude,
that's painful. You know, the one thing that happened with me was that was actually on AJ's page because you know how he has fans post stuff. He has people post whatever they want. So it was Thursday morning. I'm going Thursday afternoon. The first thing I do it was early, I just opened up Facebook. The first thing I see on AJ's page was 3 separate pictures. And it said, I'm going to make these pictures my backgrounds, or I'm going to frame them or something. And it's all 3 of the end credits pictures. Oh. And I'm like, motherfucker. Now, granted, the first one, I already know that was the one thing I asked you as far as the spoiler goes. I'm only wanting one thing. And you said, yes, at the end. Yes. Just briefly. And I said, okay, cool. The other part, I had no idea. And I just saw it and I was like, oh, it didn't. Granted, it was annoying, and for me, I get over things pretty quickly. But like, I was like, dude, that is, and everybody was so fucking mad. Take it down, you fucking asshole! It's fucking Thursday, like, and it was on He-Mania's Facebook page. Like, that's the worst thing. There's so many people on that channel.
All the big fans there. Yeah, exactly. Like,
so that one guy really fucked a lot of people up.
I think I wrote that because, you know, obviously I have AJ in a couple of group chats, and I was telling AJ, I said, you know, Motu fans are some of the nicest, coolest people you'll ever meet, except when it comes to leaks and spoilers. They don't give two shits. They'll just blur it out and put all that.
The mentality of, look at me, I'm going to do it first. Look, it was the same thing with Paul Mart. When we were getting the Paul Mart sneaks and we were getting everything early, and he kept sending us, and it was actually even Joey that made up the joke about Fight Club. So anytime somebody posted something and put it, Joey would post that little gif of Brad Pitt looking, you know. So it was like, even that, and I even got into it with somebody that I later ended up being cool with, but she was sitting there and she did. I go, why are you like, do you not care? Like, are we? And then, oh, you're mad because you didn't get it. I'm like, no, I have it. Like, what doesn't matter. I'm not trying to I don't know. There were just certain times where I'm like, this whole mentality of, look at me, I'm first. Like, dude, I like doing reviews and sometimes it's cool to be the first one. I've only been it like twice, but even after that, I'm like, it's not really that fulfilling. People don't like you more because you post something first. So,
right.
Anyway, that's my take.
Motu Prince is saying that he thinks they cut the Stinkor part. I agree.
Yep.
Yes, a 3-hour version released on disc someday. I sure hope so. That would be freaking awesome. Yeah.
More Newman.
He's seen it 4 times. Warren, what's going on, man? It's a fun film. I agree. But you just buy a ticket on Fandango for every time that he's seen it.
Yeah, you have to, or at least send it to me. At least.
I have a website that apparently had it, but I don't know. It also has a shit ton of pop-ups, and I'm just like, I'll pay my freaking money. Actually, I have the pass. I could just go see it in the theater.
I still do want to go to the drive-in. I need to figure that out. It's not going to be, I should be getting some money at the end of next week. So I still kind of, if it's still there, I'd like to go see it at the drive-in just to see it in the drive-in.
Re-release Beastman with an Amazon truck. There you go. That I'd be down for.
2-pack. Yeah.
HR is the ultimate evil. Action figures, exactly. It's Sammy. He-Man, the greatest American hero. Learning to land is a problem.
Yep.
Believe it or not.
He sees the red, right?
Chia, man. Yes. I thought the smoke coughing scene was meta out of Queen using smoke frequently for their concerts. Could be.
Because of the music. That could have been, Ryan. That's a good thought. That's different.
He'll send you the link. Wink.
Oh, it sent it to me. Cool. Well, he sent it to me the first time, and it was already gone by the time I tried to watch it.
He-Man transformation scene is worth the price of admission. I agree, Joe. That scene gave me goosebumps. That, along with Trap, like literally, you could just show me those 2 parts, and I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Well, the one that I did, and I mentioned it last night, the one thing that I loved, and it got me in the feels, was the moment that when they were right before Randor dies, and He-Man's like, I'm not the little runt, or I'm not the, I'm what you wanted, somebody else. And like, as a dad, like that fucking got me good to where I'm like, dude, like, he was like, no, like,
it's not what I want.
It's a tough world, man. And that's how it is with it. It's like, that's the same exact way I think about with Merrick. And that was the one moment that it didn't go down the cheek, but my eyes were welled up. And I was just like, dude, that really was a good one, because that's how we feel, right? I want my kid to be, don't be a bully. Don't ever be a bully. Don't you dare. But you know what?
What do you think?
Let people do anything to you either.
What do you think Adam was going to say that he needed him to hear? That he loved him?
Loved him. Yeah. That's where I was at. Yeah. But yeah, that was a tearjerker for me, for sure.
Skeletor
almost cried, but I didn't.
HR gym and restaurant. That would be hilarious. Dude, I loved the restaurant when he just shoves the waiter out of the way. And then in HR, he shoves the freaking Daryl out.
Daryl's all passed out on the floor. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
And, as many times people are like, oh, they didn't do him any justice. I thought the Dolph scene was perfect. Like, it was played just right. I mean, he went to the gym, and
I agree.
Like, and then at the end to have him say the good journey thing like that, I think it was like that made it.
There's the little
right.
like smirk smile there.
Yep,
it's like, again, fourth wall breaking. The movie's self-aware. I thought that was
great.
The lines too, like, you're in my spot.
Right.
Like,
literally.
Literally
figuratively and literally. Yep. That's great.
Taking my spot. Like, yep.
Any tips for the new guy?
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, can you run that one more time? He's like, no, that's all you
Nope.
get.
Only get one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was so good. 2000X Merman's pretty awesome.
Yes, he is,
definitely
man.
wanna
That
pick him
face
up.
is so good.
Skeletor Nike hoodie. Yeah, they should do a Motu Nike collab. That would be
Oh,
really
yeah.
freaking cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
So who was the goat man who looked like a goat? He's just a goat man. Have you not seen the movie? Come on now. He's just a goat guy.
Mhm. He's probably seen it more than me, I'm
Fellas,
sure.
do you think we'll see Sora in the sequel? I would love to see Sora, and I guarantee like they would make him look so badass.
Yeah.
Like that would be
Especially
really
now.
cool.
Like he looked badass in the first one. I can't, you know what? That was the one I hated about the first one is they did not give him enough time and they killed him off way too quick.
And
Like-
it's probably why I hate Karg so much is because they like let Karg live and killed Sarod, which Sarod is my favorite.
Oh, he was
back
so
then.
good, man. That's one of my favorite figures. I got it so late, but that classic Surratt is probably one of my favorite ones I have. Like it looks so good.
Sticker.
Oh, okay. That's
But Moss Man, the shirts, when you buy my shirts, they go straight from I don't have the stock, so they just go straight from TeePublic. Yeah.
like this guy is probably one of my favorite classics figures that I have.
Yeah.
And it was, like I said, I got it later than anything else, but I had to get it because I got, well, and I've rearranged everything to where I have the throne with Skeletor sitting on it, Beastman next to him, Evelyn, and then Blade. But I had to have him in there with them, you know. But yeah, he's good, man.
this comment right here. I think all of us, bro. A lot of Motu merch. I'm going Brizoke.
Yeah. My losing my job couldn't have been at the worst time, right? Like, God damn it.
Oh, Mossman ordered an attorney royalties sticker from. Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
I forgot I put the stickers on there.
Well, you shouldn't have had to if Mike was paying attention, man.
Well, I should have. I don't know. Actually send me a picture because I've never seen a sticker ordered from the TeePublic, so I'm curious to see what they look like. I got ones custom done from like a sticker company that I found on Instagram.
Slapco, I do.
Really nice.
Slapco is
There
good.
you go.
Yeah.
Yes. Hordak, yes. I think Hordak, he definitely could be the big baddie. Him and, you know, I mean, the movie would almost get too big though. So if you had him, Merman, Stratos, all these.
Dude, okay, so just hear me out on this one, man. I understand that it's money and whatever, but the idea, just think about it as the idea and say if we had an endless amount of budget for this stuff, like how perfect would it be to do like the MCU and have individual movies with each character and to come through and then have them meet together like the whole Avengers thing, like, and also, but more so on the evil side, like to have a Snake Man and have a evil horde, like the Snake Man would be amazing, right? Like that would be a whole movie all in itself. But
Definitely.
anyway, yeah.
I mean,
dream,
I would
right?
like, you know, Disney does live action remakes of all their movies now. I think they should just do like a live
Just on
action
Amazon.
remake of Secret of the Sword, like literally
yeah.
just verbatim the same story, same kind of thing, and just play out the Secret of the Sword.
That would be cool.
But live action, I think that would
Yeah.
be freaking amazing.
But you know, I just thought about that. Why not do like on Amazon Prime, do the origin stories of all the individual stuff and then do the blockbuster movie after you know, put it together.
Right. Tech Garage, that's the question, man. Allison Brie, why was she flat? I didn't
like
the way
her
she
voice.
delivered it was the voice. Poetry.
It was too high. She didn't get that deep. I mean, Evelyn always had that darker. I don't know. I was the same way with. I agree. 100%.
Feel evil enough. Something was missing. But I felt like after Skeletor tries to get the power, and he's like, "Why isn't it working?" And he runs down, and he chokes her.
Like her whole,
her whole vibe changed after, like her going to Grayskull. I thought she did really well. Like when she's like, "You are your father's daughter." Like the way she delivered that line was a complete 180 from her lines before. So
she was a little too happy for Evelyn, right? She had too much of a I'm happy to be here kind of thing. Like,
Right.
I don't know. But she did have a kink, right? She liked that shit when he had his hand wrapped
Oh
around
yeah.
her neck.
Yeah.
Like
She was digging it.
like she was
That was
loving
fun.
that shit.
Mike, I didn't tell anyone what you told me. I don't even remember what I told you. She-Ra actress, Mr. Home Arcade are in leagues. I blocked Mr. Home Arcade after scolding him in the comments. Done with that crap. Wow. You'll
Yeah,
unblock
Bud
him
on
sooner
Saturday
now.
night, man. I heard Bud. I was like, damn, Bud was pissed.
Spoilers straight to jail. Yep. What is this? I had a channel on YouTube called Orko from Revelation. I was so pissed. Going to 3D print a container to put slime in. I have money to spend. There you go.
Yeah, I've actually got
Genius is in the house.
There's a few people that have reached out to me that I'm and I did see someone I heard someone was making them. But yeah, I definitely want to do that because actually Big Boss Toys, he sent me the actual stick or the outside cover to print, like to wrap it around. So that would actually be cool to print some of those to put the little labels on them and everything. So because I do have the labels to print, so I do need to do some of those for sure.
Did you watch Great American Hero back in the day? Seeing Reds from the Super Fuzz, loses his powers when he sees red.
Oh, so I mixed them up, didn't I? Okay, I thought it was
81 Eternal. The movie was so awesome. Complete fight scene between Duncan and Trapjaw was epic. I think that's the running theme of the night. That was the scene for sure.
Yeah.
My kid laughed the hardest when He-Man got friend zoned. That was pretty.
Right?
Me too.
Mine
Me
did
too. Me too. And then, yeah, we're friends. He's like,
damn it.
I literally laughed out loud, like ridiculously, because some of the times I went, the theater was kind of quiet, and it was probably my third time, and I still laughed. But when he goes and he's like, and that's how it's from Oklahoma City, and then the girl goes, I'm sorry, did you say Skeletor? And then I was like, ha ha. Just like a stupid chuckle way out loud.
So that's awesome.
My wife's probably like, what the hell's going on in there? You're laughing too much. Randor should have looked back, right? That was emotional.
Yeah, that's another one of those.
I think the restaurant version is coming out. They did show, he's wearing like a suit.
The suit, yeah. I think that is the restaurant, right? Yeah. I think the suit is yeah. Or maybe it wasn't a suit because I don't think he had a tie on that one, but
yeah. Movie is amazing. Hopefully, I think we'll get a second movie. It's very interesting. So touch on that real quick. Now that we're only about 10 minutes behind on the chat. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing people, like, there's reports from Mattel that they're happy with the way it started. Like, it's a good start. So they weren't expecting this to do Barbie numbers, which I wasn't expecting to do Barbie numbers. But I was hoping it would compete with Scary Movie a little bit more. And Scary Movie did 50. Motu did not even 30. I think it did 29 something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really
they were at 58 worldwide. And there were only 30
which
US.
Is crazy. So, I was really counting on South America and all these other countries to show up too, which is kind of sad that they didn't. I thought for sure they would show up a lot more. Good journey.
Good journey.
Saw it twice in 2 days. Blue Orange. Yeah,
that's a good name too, by the way. I don't think it means that, but I like it.
Kenny and Mike, I got Classics Rod 2. Love it. One of my all-time favorites.
Dude, it really is.
Pathfinder Bill's in the house. Happy MOTUesday, fellas, in chat.
Yes, sir.
Ordered Kenzo shirt. Oh, look at that. Need to go to the P.O. box tomorrow.
Cool.
81 Eternal, dark, rough voice. Yeah, definitely. I think she needed to pick that up. Nolan's in the house. Now we're official. An hour in, we're finally
we made
official.
All right. Oh, he told me about the end credit scene. That's what he said he didn't say to. He didn't tell anyone about it. Yeah.
That's right. I was telling him all about it.
Well, and that's why Mike was like, message me. I will.
There were so many people. Yeah. There were
right?
so many people asking, and they said, is the Horde in it? And I said, I wrote, I think there was a couple people that asked me, they go, the Horde in it. And I said, sorta. So I just wrote sort of like, It's
Yeah.
kind of there. I mean, you see the Fright Zone. There's a moment as I watched the new Motu movie where I was thinking, this is the movie we wanted in the 80s. Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Totally agree.
absolutely.
Roboto calling Duncan drunken. That
That
was a
was
great
funny.
scene.
Yeah, that was good.
What figure do you have? I have in your hand there.
Oh, this was from the 4-pack,
Hmm.
the battle for Subternia. Yeah, kind of goofy looking, right?
Hoping second weekend movie somehow pushes above Scary Movie. Maybe. Word of mouth is getting out there, so hopefully
And
we'll
they're
see.
dropping more stuff that's more, they're putting more scenes out there where people might go, hey, you know what, let's go, and
Yeah.
we're pumping it out so much. I've seen so many reviews videos on YouTube. I don't watch them, but I've seen the post,
I watched one on Instagram, and the guy made a really good point. I forget who the post is. It's some movie critic guy. But he said he thinks the movie would have done a lot better if they would have promoted Skeletor more. And it's sad that it's Jared Leto because, if Jared Leto wasn't Skeletor and they were able to promote and have an actor go alongside Nick with all these and really because Skeletor was amazing, and it's a shame that Jared Leto has that like cloud over him because he completely turned around my conception of him as far as like an actor, but as a person, he's still kind of a piece of shit, sadly, so it's just a shame. I don't mind, that he's got a cult following, whatever, you do you, but how can you have
maybe
like
the fact that people are talking about how good he did when in the beginning, before the movie started, all they talked about was, oh God, it's going to be terrible because
he's going to kill it. Yeah. And he's
so maybe that'll bring more seats, more people in the seats. Who knows?
Right.
I hope so.
I'm just hoping they let him, and I mean, they probably won't because it's already out now, but they should have let him do some press stuff. The fact that he wasn't at, it was very like,
the premiere.
He's not here at the premiere, which that was very strange. Pathfinder epic movie, but kids and I wanted more cringer. At least the transformation that would have been really cool. Maybe that was part of the part that got cut when he runs off. Maybe they show him transform and transform into Battle Cat.
Next time I need a saddle for sure.
He said that it was over 3 hours, right? And the movie ended up being 2 hours and 13 minutes, so almost 45 minutes cut. That's a whole entire another movie almost.
Yeah.
I should be working on the Hive, but I'm watching y'all. Oh man, we got another one.
What?
Hello, Savage Pump. Travis Knight had a very difficult task. Appeal to the older fans while introducing new fans. He's the best man for the job. Skeletor, Trapjaw, Man-at-Arms were my favorite. Couldn't agree more. I think, for what Travis Knight had to deal with. I mean, when he was given the script, I'm sure you guys have all seen that, but he said there was iterations where Skeletor was a guy with a gold mask.
And yeah. I did see that.
No. Skeletor is a talking skull.
Yep.
So,
and by the way,
Thank you, Mr. Skeletor. You are very kind.
Kind? Never use that word around me. Now get moving.
Remove. Nice. There we go. Thank you, Savage Pump, for the super chat.
Hopefully the movie does well on streaming. That's kind of where I'm thinking it's going to land really well. People, it's tough to just get people to go out to movies after COVID and all that. It's not the same. The prices have gone ridiculously freaking up. So the fact that there is a lot of people, another movie that did this was that Christmas movie, Red One, with The Rock and Chris Evans. Okay. It was in theaters for all of like 2 weeks, and then they immediately put it on Amazon Prime streaming, and it was like one of their top streaming movies because it was the holidays and everyone had it for, well, not for free, but a lot of people have Amazon Prime accounts
for shipping.
So you get it for free.
Yeah. That's the one thing I did read somewhere. Obviously, there's so many articles and so many things, but that is one thing where they said it was a positive note with it. Like you were talking about with the fact that they're not really 100% concerned with all of the box office stuff early on, because they're going to factor in the streaming, and what they want to do is have new members join and people retain their memberships, and that is most important. And of course, then Mattel with the toys, like, so if it does umbrella and factor everything in, then yeah, I mean, I think it's a shoe-in for a sequel. Like, I don't know.
And this is probably the comment of the night right here. Hashtag
Buttworms.
Dude, I love that. And you are buttworms beneath. He's like, buttworms.
Buttworms?
They call those buttworms?
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah. See, shit like that, man. There's always something. And that's why I want to watch it more, because I want to kind of catch those again, right?
Right. Playtime says Slime Pit Chronicles Trapjaw coming via BBTS. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me. I was
Mine
up at
is-
5:30 this morning. It's hitting me finally.
Mine is here, but it's still in the
Everybody's
box.
shouting out Nolan. You know, I still haven't even opened my Mondo. Isn't that insane? I gotta get
that
around
is
to that. He's
crazy.
like, he's buried beneath a mountain of MOTUesday and movie popcorn buckets and shits.
Yeah.
Grayskull Cannon says, just got through seeing the movie about 45 minutes ago. Nice, fresh in the mind.
Oh yeah. How'd you like
So
it?
many promotion opportunities they could have done. What's that? Oh, what are you opening? Who is it?
No, I'm just taking it out of the shipper. I haven't taken it out of the shipper yet.
Could have done with more audience favorable. Oh, kind of small, huh? Smaller than I was expecting. I don't know why.
I
I
mean,
think it was.
Yeah, if you think about it, flat parts that you just put together. You
Yeah,
know, I still like mine better.
yeah. Yours was
It's bigger.
big.
And it's got the clear bone skull thing.
Yeah, some back and forth with Nick would have been gold. Totally agree, Moss Man. Like, you know, maybe not have him at every press conference, but to completely avoid him was like,
Yeah, that was weird.
that was
Especially because they said about how he was a fan, and he wanted the part, and he wanted to do this, and like for him to be a fan of the property and then not do any interviews, like that sucks, you know.
81 Eternal says Midnight's Edge did a lot of negative talking before the film came out. I feel like that's all Midnight Edge does is talk shit anyway, so I'm not surprised. And then he's got his little minions putting comments on my posts saying like, yeah, one pissed me off because he's like, oh, Midnight Edge says if you were into this movie, it's cringe, so you must be into some creepy shit. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
First off, fuck you. Like,
Right?
who are you? I don't care. So it was stupid. You want to follow Midnight Edge? Follow Midnight Edge. That's what cracks me up. Like,
I've
didn't make
never
the
even
film.
heard of him before.
That's one guy,
I've never even heard of him before.
and apparently he's a huge Motu fan. So
Oh God.
okay,
Right. Yeah, Sky Cavern, I agree, man. That part
what's going? And they played that part
in the
perfectly
car,
as well.
like what's going on?
yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah. And the fact that, you had Beastman jumping in the background with it is
Yeah, good shit, man.
my buddy's Customs, their articles saying Jared Leto is unhappy with Skeletor in the movie and is part of the reason why he's not doing the press. I didn't hear anything about him being unhappy with Skeletor in the movie. I heard that he was just unhappy with the way they've been promoting it. I enjoyed Skeletor getting romped on. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. And again, some people didn't like that slowed down, slow motion. I had
I thought it was
one
so cool.
person comment on my post that it took him out of the scene. And for me, it was the exact opposite. I was loving it. I was loving the cartoony, like,
Dude, it reminded me of Mortal Kombat, like when they do
Right.
the X-ray stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's exactly what I thought the first time I saw it. I was like, dude, like, and it slowed it down. Like, oh man, that was
there
great.
you go. Bud has it perfectly. Midnight Edge is a chud and farms anger and controversy. It's pretty much what he does.
Dude,
yes.
and that's, you know what, that's sad when somebody's they can't entertain people and they're so pathetic with it that their only way of getting people to watch them is to bring bullshit and hate and anger. And
I was like you, Kenny. I had never heard of this guy until the guy like linked on the post, and so I went and I saw it, and I'm like, oh, like whatever, dude. Like you want to talk shit about the movie, then you're entitled to your opinion. That's totally fine. But then like I'm going through his other stuff, and it's like that's all he does is talk shit. Like most of his, I won't say all of them, but most of his freaking posts and his videos are him upset with stuff.
Yeah.
It's Amazon. They want the most of their IP. There'll be a sequel straight to Amazon. I would hope they would get theater, but yeah, maybe not.
I mean either way,
they're doing Voltron straight to streaming. So
if they give us more, I don't care what format it is. I don't care.
Buying 2 DVDs. I pre-ordered the 4K
Amazon right
Blu-ray.
Now. Yep. What is it? 40 or
yeah, $39.
But it's also giving you that guaranteed thing where they always do it before you get it shipped. If the price goes on sale, you're guaranteed the lowest price when it goes. So, but yeah, Eugenius, they're available to order right now for pre-order.
Did you hear about the 12 episode series? Yes. So that actually starts tomorrow. Yeah, so the thing is it's a web series. From what I was told, they are like 4 to 5 minute videos. So it's not like a cartoon or anything that's 25, 30 minutes. It's like a little web thing. But it looks cute. It's something, I'm going to share it with my my brother and my sister-in-law. So my little nephew, tell him, be like, all right, get him hooked. Start watching it with him because it's, it's cutesy animation and stuff. It looks like it's, kind of a mix of filmation and movie tie in there. Playtime. Also, the looks on the Skull Knights when they were getting beat up was hilarious. Yes. Right?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Or
he
the
grabs
incoming.
the one and starts freaking swinging him around. When he loses the sword, he's like, you'll do.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Sky
Cavern Library.
Oh, there you go. Sky Cavern Library. I want a card, Goatman, and Dion in Chronicles.
Yeah.
And Dion.
I like the Dion character.
You used to push me into the lockers when I was a kid. Hell yeah, I did.
Hell yeah, I did.
Origins also, yes. That's now you're speaking to me.
Yep. Mikey
Savage Pump says, I think the film would have done better if it came out 15, 20 years ago before Marvel and Guardians of the Galaxy. I would agree. The script from 20 years ago, though, would have been very Lord of the Rings, like dark fantasy, very serious, which I probably would have enjoyed as well, as long as they kept the character designs and everything, which there was a lot of change. I don't know.
Well, who's to say it would have been the same? Because I think it got a lot of inspiration from those movies. So, I mean,
it's true. This is true. Red Letter Media and Critical Drinker liked it. There you go. Yeah, there was a lot of people out there that liked it. So Dion was in the comics. Yes, the newspaper comics.
Newspaper, yeah.
Yeah. So if you go to hemania.com, he actually had a little article about it. She appears in like 2 or 3 of the newspaper article.
She's a sharpshooter in that? Is that what it was?
Yeah, she was like Man-at-Arms apprentice or something like that, or one of the captains.
That's cool.
Eugenius Midnight Edge sounds like an a-hole. I bet he was one of those guys who made Black Zodiac and had a problem, right? Black King Grayskull as well, I'm sure.
Oh God, yeah. The fact that the thing is, when they talk about the Man-at-Arms thing, it's like, dude, you add credibility to the movie because you have an actor that's a badass, and who gives a shit? Like Man-at-Arms. Oh, why did they race? Dude, it's Idris Elba. Like, what do you want? Like that.
And he played it so well. I loved
his character. He played. Yeah, he did so well.
Yeah, that and I wasn't, Kristen Wiig is Roboto. I think I even said this in my review. I'm like, does it bug me? No, I think she did a fine job. She made me laugh at certain part, like the drunken part cracked me up. I just was like, was it necessary to make her a woman? Like, I don't know if it was like Travis Knight trying to even out, like, okay, we have Fisto, Mechanic, Ram Man, you know, we got Dion. Okay, well, I need another female. Well, let's just change the gender of Roboto to a woman, and it kind of evens it out. So that's maybe where I'm thinking that is the reasoning behind it. But
yeah, I don't think it
Didn't-
bothered me either. It is one of those where it would have. I mean, if you think about like the voice of the 2000X Roboto, that's my favorite rendition. Where obviously the filmation is so just goofy and whatever.
yes, right.
But the like that, you know, that Roboto where he wanted, you know, and like that voice was cool. But she wasn't that far off of that voice. Honestly.
No, not really.
Like I'm more annoyed with Evil Lynn's voice than Roboto's. Like, to be honest.
81 Eternal says, I feel strongly streaming is going to rock like crazy. Probably start the continuation on Prime. Yeah, I would agree.
I'll probably watch it 3 times in a row just from the first one.
I pre-ordered the DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. Damn, Hector. Crazy like me now. I almost did that, and then I'm like, I'm just going to get the 4K for now.
Then
the
it goes on sale,
Blu-ray.
Mike will.
Yeah, it's not going to exactly get it on Black Friday or something later down the line.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll do some weird Steelbook collector's edition at some point.
There you go. Put them all together.
Midnight Edge, those part of Fandom Geeks and Gamers. Okay, there you go. Racist, bunch of people that cry woke. Good stuff. Not even gonna read
What's
that.
up, Brody? My nephew.
I was
He's
like,
literally my nephew.
is he just calling you uncle, or is he
Not
actually
calling me
here?
that. Nope. He didn't say unk. He said uncle. So yeah, congratulations to Brody. He just graduated. He is now out of high school. So you know,
Wow.
lots,
Did he
lots
see
to
the
look
film?
forward to. What? No, I'm just joking. I don't think so. Have you
Brody,
seen
go
the movie,
support your
Brody?
unc. Go check out Masters Universe. Let us know what you think.
You will enjoy it, dude. I think
You're gonna
you'll
get
enjoy it.
spoiled right now, though. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think it would matter though. I don't think he knows
Yeah, I
any
don't
of the
think he- yeah,
characters
exactly.
either way. So
I could say the name Karg, and he'll just not even know who that is
Right.
anyway, right? I'll wait till it streams. People are gonna blow up and see it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I'm sure they did tests and everything. Like, would you see this in the theater? Would you see this? And then I'm sure they got a lot of. I'll wait till it's on streaming. So,
or if they have one of the crazy friends that are like us and they say, okay, let's see what the hype is about when it comes out on Prime, right?
just plain yogurts in the house.
Hey.
Seen it twice. 8 out of 10. They lost a point for no Merman, but Merman is in it.
Yeah.
Give that point back. It's a 9 out of 10.
How about 9.5 or 8.5? 8.5.
Sure. Well, I give it a 9. He can give it 8.5.
Yeah, there you go.
The fact they had Torak holding the power sword was the best part. I definitely agree. That was really funny.
Awesome.
Very meta, right? It's Torak passing the torch. The actress who played Dion was a stunt actress played by Lady Deadpool and Deadpool Wolverine. Also Wonder Woman's double along with the others. Yeah, they had a lot of stunt actors. Spike Ore was a stunt actor. There's a few others. That guy that was the goat that was in the chopper, he's a stunt actor. And it's really cool to see all of them. Like, they're all now popping up on my feed because they're doing behind the scenes and tagging masters. So it's really cool to see all that. I'm starting to follow.
Yeah, I started following all those people today. I noticed the same thing. Our algorithms were the same today, Mike.
Right. I decided I don't like Dion because she lived and Mossman didn't.
True.
She was close. She was next up.
Yeah. Poor Mulch Man.
There you go. Anyone who talks smack about Idris Elba is a sad, deluded chud.
Dude. Sir
Idris
Elba, right?
It's a robot. Yeah, exactly.
Right. It's just a voice, right? It's just a voice. Literally.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Everyone's
and
happy
he
about
killed
him.
it.
Yep.
I think it was early on when they're like, well, they didn't have to do that. Well, you don't have to talk either. Just shut the fuck up.
Torak in Chronicles
That
would be cool too. I
cool.
would love to see that.
That would be awesome.
Seen it twice. Oh, did I already click on that one? Or am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, you're going all over.
All right, might have to go check it out. Just got off, so I have shit to do. Peace
All
out,
right.
Unc.
See you, bud. Thanks for stopping in, Brody. And enough champagne to fill the Eternus River. Bring out the olives.
What does he say? I want to see both you, AJ and Jay, in the sequel. Right? Feel like we've deserved it after what we pulled off, right?
Put me in a looky outfit. I'll pose like that in the corner. Did you find me?
So it wouldn't have cost any more to have Whiplash or Faker in the Fright Fighter. So why the Coke guy? Then it would have been like a weird, like,
why'd they only give him 10
Whiplash or
seconds?
Faker.
Yeah.
Like it could have been just a Skelenite guy.
Yeah.
I would have been mad if that's all they would have used Whiplash or Faker for, just to show up in a copter and get thrown out.
Better to not have him at all than just for a few minutes, for a few seconds.
Right. And that's kind of with
Merman.
Yeah. Pure comedy would be missing, but at least Merman, he's one of the original 8. And then they got Zodak in there with a line, so at least they mentioned that he exists. And did you see, next time you go see it, Kenny, so he gets the power sword, right? And he's sitting at home and he has it on his bed and he's like, come on and work. And then he looks over at the picture of his dad. Next to the picture of his dad is a picture of Manny Faces, or a drawing of his dad, and there's a drawing of Manny Faces next to it. So Manny Faces is confirmed to exist in this universe.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Can't they regrow Moss Man? They did with Groot. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
AJ's interview with Mechaneck was good. I haven't had a chance to see that. I did see his post, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. So I just saw James mention that, and he said it's like Inspector Gadget. It's like,
oh yeah, with the neck.
His neck, yeah.
Because he did the
I thought Roboto was Spanish for a male robot.
It would have been Robota.
Robato's not Spanish, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Skeletor was like Negan in The Walking Dead when he slayed Mossy, right? Yeah, exactly.
Dude, and it was like, dude, come on, man. When I saw that, I just went back to like, dude, Revelation, and then this. I'm like, come on, man. Stop fucking with Moss Man like that.
I wanted Evelyn to use her powers in sorcery, nada. It was really weird. She started to say some spell, and again, I'm wondering if this is some sort of cut. Maybe it was a longer scene when she's sitting there and she freezes He-Man and she starts saying the spell, and then all of a sudden Skeletor goes.
He said, "Okay, he's frozen." Just like Mike.
And it's like, what? She was casting.
Dude, you froze right when you were talking about the freezing. That's the funniest part.
Whoa. Anyway,
there you go.
She's freezing him. And then Skeletor says, all right, Evelyn, that's enough. Well, now I lost it. Damn it. He's frozen.
Yeah, he's frozen now.
So I'm wondering if that was like an extended scene where maybe she does do a spell on something.
Well, and I was hoping she was gonna get some kind of grand spell when they went back, because she's like, when we put it back on its whatever, then we can run a spell. And I thought something was gonna come out of that, and then he just like jumped in front of it and grabbed it, like
right,
got it, And it could be the thing with time. I mean, they could have put those things in, but then if you put so much, you're going to have a 3-hour movie, like you said. And
right,
as much as we would love
we'll
it,
we'll get to see that kind of stuff in DVD or Blu-ray extras.
Yeah.
Or maybe they'll just come out with an extended version, which would be really cool to see.
Be awesome. Hell yeah.
Luke's in the house.
What up, Luke?
What's up, Mike Kenzo? Just joining. Love the movie. Can't nitpick, but overall happy. Oh, I can nitpick, but overall happy with finally a new Motu movie. Loved all the Easter eggs. Hoping for extended cut version. Yes, literally just talking.
Perfect
about
timing. Yep. Hell yeah.
Thanks for jumping in, Luke.
Yes, sir. Every
time I see Luke, I always think of, you ever see the Family Guy, Star Wars? She's like, Luke, come have some blue milk.
There you go. I would say I don't remember. I remember faintly. I've seen it, and I even have it on DVD. I haven't watched it enough to remember it.
It was just on the other night on like Comedy Central or something. It cracked me up. What about the stuffed Gygor in Snake Mountain? Right, that was a cool little Easter egg. He's just walking through Snake Mountain, and bam, you get Gygor.
need to go. So I need to watch more of them because I kind of don't remember that one.
No, you didn't see him?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I'm sure I did. It just now I'm trying to think because I'm like, fuck, I missed
It's
that.
right after Goatman brings him in and they're walking to go to see Skeletor. You see a quick shot of Guy Gore right there.
Oh shit.
Take care. Thanks for stopping
Thanks
by.
for coming in, man.
Eternal.
Appreciate it.
I agree. Hopefully Mossman regenerates.
Sup,
610 Yo Joke Daddy. What's up, fellas? Y'all smash that like button and surprise. Yeah,
Thank
go
you,
to
sir.
all 3 channels real quick and just like and subscribe if you can.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Mulchman for Chronicles. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was hoping Skeletor's voice would crack once and go all cackle, but didn't quite make it.
That'd be funny.
I liked his laugh. There was he'd get on the brink to where there was a couple chuckles where it started to sound like Joker, and then he'd like take a breath and start fresh with a different tone.
Yeah. And I don't know if Sky Cavern was here when you showed that picture of Mossman's custom. So he should pull that up again.
I think I still have it on my
You
phone.
still have it on there? Yeah, show it up real quick.
Pig Boy was cool. I feel like he was a little bit underutilized. Oh, geez.
Yeah, he's just a little scaredy cat. How about when Tila called Cringer a pussy? I was
Actually,
like, whoa.
I didn't really like that so much.
I was kind of thrown off a little bit, right?
Yeah. So there's Mossman. I don't
know if you were here for that, but that was Mossman Sean's custom.
That's a custom figure for you guys right there.
Mulchman, right? Good shit. Anyway, thanks, Mike.
Good stuff. Pig Boy, he was okay. You know, I do like Skeletor's little banter with him, saying that he's gonna turn his mom into sausage, or turn him into sausage like his mom.
Yep.
And then he's like, "I didn't know you were awake." But again, it was like he was such a small part, but it was a cool little nod to the '87 film to have him in there. So I thought, again, really cool. But you know, for the Joe Schmo, they're just like, "Who's this guy?"
Yeah.
My favorite toy was Cobra Khan. You twist off his head, put a beverage of choice, and squirts out. Beverage of choice, huh? You're just Banaka, the freaking Dr. Pepper in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that was great for the springs.
Oh yeah, get all stuck in there.
I can mass produce them fairly cheap. Hey, I'll take one, Mossman. I'll trade you. I'll give you another sticker. I was waiting for someone to do a custom, right?
Yeah, I didn't think they saw.
Look who caught up with the chat finally.
Yeah. Only, yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, so what out of all the scenes, out of everything that you watched in the movie, what was the one that you walked away going, like, that you thought about the most of? Like, what was your favorite overall? Like, was it the Man-at-Arms Trap Jaw fight? Was that like kind of the one that you're like, that part of it was that was it, right?
Yeah, I would say Man-at-Arms versus Trapjaw was my favorite, and it's crazy that it happened so early on, but you know, made sense for the story. I do kind of agree with this guy also, or there you go, just plain yogurt. Triclops lacking of screen time was a little bit disappointing. There was a lot of them where, you know, you wish you could get more screen time with all these characters, but it is what it is. I really was hoping we'd see Triclops use a sword.
Yeah.
So
or his little drone or something. That would have been cool, like to have the little, you know, that would have been cool to have. But yeah, the fact that he was so close to people still pulling out that long ass weapon, and it was like, dude, just hit him or something, you know?
But yeah, I would say the battle between Man-at-Arms and Trapjaw and the transformation were the two that just like did me in, where it just took me back to, you know, 83 and watching the Filmation cartoon and just loving it. Yeah, those were probably my two. How about you?
I think with the transformation was crazy. Like that going through the whole thing that did give me that. It wasn't like one of the tear ups like the one I talked about before. It was one of those where it was like a tear up of joy the first time when the transformation hit, because you know it's there. You've seen it many times in the commercials and all the the trailers, but when you're in the theater and it hits like that, no, that was the poignant moment for me at 100%. And then I think that one was going to be number one for me. And honestly, as much as it's like a 2-second thing, when he's on Battle Cat with the freaking armor and he puts the sword up, like that part, and then the song, like the fact that everything, the score.
That's why I put that song for our post. God. The what's it called? The Time for He-Man, or let's see if I can look that up. What is it?
I did think it was cool that when they tied in all the drawings, like that was cool. Like she's all, what did you have a name for me?
He's job for He-Man.
Warrior goddess, like that part was cool. And then the
that cracked me up so bad. And then my wife looked at me and she's like, I don't get it. And I was like, that's how they laughed in the cartoon.
like all the time. Like every episode had 3 or 4 of them, and they always pop the head back. Yep.
Right.
It's good shit.
And you know what didn't? So like the making fun of the names, I heard some people, it bugged them making fun of the names. But if there's lore out there where Fisto's name is Malcolm, Ram Man's name is Cross. So like they actually have names that are somewhat normal, not Fisto and Ram Man. And then He-Man, He-Man's a funny name. It's like,
yeah.
So for them, the only part that got me is I really wish Roboto didn't say, oh, it's worse than I thought. Like that was like, did you really need to put that? Like them laughing at it was one thing, but to say it was worse than you thought, it's like, this is your titular character here. Shouldn't go that far.
Yeah. He's a very masculine fellow.
Yeah, it's a masculine, it's very like a masculine. They're like, oh yeah. One proud daddy. Play Motu's in the house. What's up, Sean?
Yo, Sean.
Transformation was the best. I loved Sean just posted about his May. Like that was a really cool post. That almost hit me right here, man, because really happy to have him be a part of it, going to the premiere, doing Motuniverse, like literally just hanging out with him all weekend, and then being able to see the film. So really, really cool. Yep. That was an awesome post.
Good month.
Beastman on the overpass. Yes, that was definitely, again, I could have done with, give me another 10 minutes at least of them just being chased by Beastman and like shit happening or something, or more of a battle, like fight, like really he only got on top of Tila and was about to hit her, and then she hits him with the car door.
Yeah. But
they never really got into like a crazy battle. I would have loved to see more of a fight there.
The character itself, it just all the way around, he was awesome. He was, man, so well done. In fact, he's huge. I love that.
Savage Pump says first transformation scene, I almost had a Motu-gasm. Right?
You definitely had the power on that one, right?
He knows how to use it.
Yeah.
Agree, fellow S name, my friend. Yes. Yeah, there's like 3 different spellings of Sean too that I have to try to remember. You got Mossman Sean with the W, Play Motu Sean with the U, and then there's another Sean that's SEAN.
Oh, a scene, yeah. A scene.
Scene. Sky Cavern says He-Man kicking ass in Snake Mountain. Yeah. Car getting impaled in the wall. The HR and Jimbro Skeletor.
Those were so good. Yeah. I did like those as well.
Yeah, I definitely was cracking up at the what is this?
It worked. And it worked. It fit because it's like, he's getting into his mind. It was perfect. Like, I thought it, and it was because it was so freaking funny and just like, like he's looking at like, where am I?
Right.
That was so cool.
Or even after he stabs him and he's like in his room and he's like, hey, he's like, I think I'm dead. And he's like, oh, pretty convenient to die when the rent's due.
Rent's due, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
no worries, though. I guess I got it. Transportation got me. Had tears the first time. Baby Cringer started talking to young Adam. I wish there was a little bit longer with Baby Cringer as well. Yeah, you just see him for like 2 seconds when he's like, well, I'll get a ball of yarn. You go. Like, I'll be fine. And that was it. It was like,
You're not helping. Yeah.
Trapjaw was a pleasant surprise. Carried a lot of the scenes. Good for Sam Wilson. I agree. I think they made Trapjaw a very formidable, like evil freaking dude. Again, Sam Wilson as Trapjaw was probably my favorite part of this movie. Skeletor being a close second with like as far as like character portrayal.
Yeah.
I really wish Panther was in the movie. You know what's funny is the toy with the Skeletor with the suit looking thing had a purple cat. And so I was like, did I miss a purple cat in it? And then I literally was freaking third and fourth viewing. I'm like
Locked
this,
in.
right? I'm like locked in. Like, where was this purple cat that I missed?
No.
Didn't see it. So maybe it got cut. Could be in the extended version.
Which sucks because that could have been just like a jumping by. Like it could have been
Right,
anything.
yeah.
Sitting on the desk. Like
on the
or
exactly.
it could have been petting it like freaking Dr. Evil, you know?
Yeah, right. Pathfinder Bill says, I was somewhat scratching my head for just how easy Skeletor got into Castle Grayskull. For me, the part where He-Man had glow in his eyes. Well, I mean, he did have the sword at that time, so technically the sword is your entry, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think they kind of lost that whole part of the lore, which didn't bug me, but it did bug some people. I know that where it's like Castle Grayskull seemed less mysterious and more of like it's just this place right across from the palace.
Yeah.
You know, it's not out in the
City
freaking
Hall,
wilderness.
right?
Yeah, it's basically like City Hall. There you go.
Yeah. Exactly. I agree. That was a little different, but it's not gonna be perfect, right?
Yeah. You're in my spot. Yeah, we were talking about that one earlier. We love that Dolph scene, just played out so well. I'm actually going to see Dolph's going to be in San Diego again on Thursday. So I'm going with Mario, and I think Raul's going to go.
Mike's going to have a closet full of freaking vodka.
Yeah, right. I'll show up and just be like, can you sign the back now? I am never going to drink this. Like, I don't know.
Oh, come on. Just get him sign another one and drink that one.
Well, I'll send one your way. Signed. Because all I want him to sign it. I bought the here. Oh, jeez. Let me navigate my way through the floor now. Hold on.
Well, you tasted it though. How was it?
Oh, it was super smooth.
Nice. I mean, I'm not a drinker, but I mean, you know, for Dolph, hell.
So when I heard he was coming back, I ordered this. I got popcorn buckets all over the ground and freaking.
Oh yeah.
So I ordered that specifically for him to sign. It's the motion picture comic of the 87. So I figured to have him sign that. And the thing I really like about this is it's like they're the Filmation look. Like look at Tila.
Oh yeah.
He-Man. Like it's the
color and the
Filmation
armor and yep.
But for some reason Wildor's in there and all things. So
yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
The making fun of names was funny. Yeah, I agree. They're funny names. I mean, I get that some people wanted it to be serious and like those were their names, but same time, I have a good friend that was like, Fisto doesn't fist, he punches. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but
yeah. Triclops' lack of screen time did suck. Love Cringer looking heroic warriors laughing. They were wacko, right?
Yeah. And it's funny because they showed it like three separate, like it was further on down the road and they're still
cracking up. Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
Skeletor, it's mine. That was great too. Yeah. And he like has to stop. He's, okay. Like had to reset himself there. Laughed my ass off at Spike or Spikes working against him. Yeah, he'd always get stuck, whether it was his head and then his back.
Yeah, when he got stuck to the Skelenite, dude, that was
Right.
freaking hilarious, man.
Just plain yogurt. During the epic battle in Snakebound, there was a slight moment of awkward hesitation where they showed Battle Cat chewing on Beast. That was hilarious. Yeah,
That
but
was
He-Man's
good,
like,
too.
can't we just talk? And then they're like,
Huh?
he's just gnawing on Beastman's head.
There's a custom right there. That'd be a
Right?
good custom, right? Having his head in his mouth.
There you go. Actually, Alan, I need you to get on that. We
There
need
you
just
go.
like a statuette of that. All this talking about the movie makes me want to go watch it again. Good thing I'm going to, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so glow in the dark eyes and the punching the hell out of Skelly. Thunder
Thunder
Punch, right?
Punch.
No, that
Yep,
definitely was a
absolutely.
nod to Thunder Punch. Yeah, I agree.
God, it was so good seeing. Like I said, some people, like you said, I haven't heard anybody say they didn't like it, but I haven't really looked into a lot of reviews. But that part of it was so, I don't know. I love the speed of it, the speed and slow down, and I thought it was cool because then it's showing the power, it's showing
Right.
how hard he's hitting him. His jaw kind of basically rubber
He has
back and like, I loved that part. Yeah, that part was great. That was the other part for me. That whole punching, kicking his ass scene.
The other thing is, so when he's the kid, I wanted to mention this. When he's the kid, right? Something I noticed after like my third or fourth viewing. He holds it, and all of a sudden, this lightning shoots from the sword into him, and I think that's when the sorceress chose him to be the vessel, right?
Okay.
So
yeah, I did see. I remember that part. I do remember that part.
that was something I noticed. I was gonna share with all of you. Some people say that Dolph King, yeah, there's very much could be, and they could pay that off in the sequel. Maybe he will be King.
You're like, hey, you're the guy from the gym. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, the fact that he turns back and does the good journey, and
yeah, that's cool. All right, buddy. Have a good night.
See you playtime. Have a good one, man. I might be mistaken, but Gouldor is Silhouette. Yes, he's playing the guitar with like sunglasses on. So yes, Gouldor is technically in the movie. Jay freaking tried to spoil that. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, Gouldor's in the movie. And it's like, I mean, I guess, yeah, but why you got to say that?
He was supposed to dress like Gwildor for the con anyway. He messed that up.
Triclops came off very Boba Fett, which I liked. Seemed everywhere, very sneaky. Yeah, he didn't die. He just got shot his laser, then flew off like Boba Fett, right? But didn't fall into a Sarlacc pit, so he's alive.
Yeah, he's okay.
That shot of what the fuck? Yeah, that was a great one.
Yeah, that was a good.
Sorceress blocking Skeletor's havoc, raise Adam go to Earth.
Yeah,
that was really cool. I love that she made the like
portal was
dimension
great.
door, right?
Yeah, that was a good one too. Even though when he jumped through, it went straight to Thor Ragnarok for me. Like that whole portal was just Thor because the colors and everything.
Ron, have you seen the movie? We're spoiling it all for you, man. I don't know if he's seen the movie.
Oh no,
it's all right. He's okay with it, I'm sure. Robert's in the house. Late to the chat, had 8 BBATS boxes to open. Good Lord. Who raised Adam when he came to Earth? So 2 big unanswered questions that probably reason why I brought it down. Not the full point. Again, there was 3 things. Evelyn, these 2 unanswered questions, and a couple jokes, like the He-Man punching and waving his hand. Yeah, there was just like, I'm trying to think of the other one, but there was a couple jokes that just didn't land for me. But who raised him? Like, they could have explained that, like literally the roommate, when he's like, oh, when your parents died tragically and now you're using this fantasy to cope with it. Like, he could have just added one more sentence saying like, when your parents died tragically and you had to go live with your aunt and uncle, or you had to go to the orphanage, or you had to, like, they could have just solved that mystery with one more line. So maybe I'm hoping there's something about that when in the extended cut, if they ever show that. But yeah, I guess we'll never know. And then the second one was, who's the dude that found the sword? He's so weird, and he's like,
oh right, Yeah.
Tells the guy to
then
he goes, get away from him. And then he's like, this is as far as I can take you.
But
And
did he
then
get the money from him either? I didn't see him
Yeah, he
take
didn't
money
even,
either. Like it was
well, now there's
very
PayPal
weird.
and Venmo, so who knows?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe.
But then he does this, and then he crashes into the freaking big gym display.
That was a strange scene. I agree. That was really strange. Because he's like, you'll know, and then you're like, no, you're going into a shop full of the same people. Everybody looks the same. What do you mean you'll know?
Yeah, right.
You're not gonna know.
And people are like, "Oh, that's Orko maybe in disguise," and it's like, sure.
God, I hope not.
That's a reach, but sure, yeah. If you want to believe that, could be. Portals are expensive. They have to rent them out.
Yeah, they got him from Thor Ragnarok. Yeah.
Adam's date on Earth was named Julie, right? Nod to the '87 film. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Cox. Is that Cox's name? Is that what?
Where are you from, Julie? She's like, I'm sorry. Did you say Skeletor?
Oh, he didn't watch.
Busy weekend going this week. Don't mind spoilers. Good.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
go support the film, man. Come on.
That guy was Gwildor. Yeah, right.
Is that right? Did kind of have the hairstyle for it. Also, why was Tila placed in a jail cell when she brought? Because she was already in there with Man at Arms. Yeah. Why?
Oh, okay. But yeah. I don't know.
That's good question.
I thought it, but why was Matt at Arms? Like, are they?
Because he's a drunk and they didn't want to have to deal with him.
Yeah, I guess so. And she was taking care of, yeah. And then Roboto was the cleaning lady. And
one thing that made me smirk was seeing the sword in its stand thing in Grayskull. And I was like, hey, I saw that in real life.
Yeah.
That's true.
Cool. I need to print that. I know there's a really good print out there with that. I think it's Yurko, I think. Or
yeah,
maybe
I saw Alf printed one. He printed that, and he printed, was it the throne? He printed something else too. It was really cool from the movie.
Yeah. You know, I'd like to do is print like just a larger version of it and do like a sword with it, like to have it like maybe an 18-inch tall stand, like not just one for the figures, but one just to kind of commemorate that. I don't know. That would be kind of cool. Just like have a standalone. If I get my damn printers running better, man, I've been having trouble.
Get a big one and have like from the con use like this one, right? And just have this in there.
Oh my god!
But then it'd be like a 3-foot freaking.
Yeah,
oh, wait, it'd be this way.
I guarantee you, Alf could probably do something like that with all his. Yeah. I mean, if you splice it enough, I guess you could do that.
That would be pretty, just like scaled, like a 1/3 scale. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Like even, like I said, even something that's maybe
be a
half
sweet letter.
the
That'd be a good size too.
Yeah,
a letter
like
opener
half
size.
the size of Grayskull. Like if the stand goes half the size of Grayskull and then have the sword, like that would be cool. But I don't know, you know. Thinking. You know, guys, seriously.
But yeah, no, I agree. That would be cool too. Just get one that's like a letter opener size, a little bit bigger than for the toy.
And make one for the toy also, but you know.
Well, of course. I wish He-Man would have thrown boulders and used spawn. Right? That would have been cool. A boulder throw would have definitely.
Yeah. I mean, the Roton throw was pretty freaking cool, but a boulder throw would have been a perfect nod, right?
Watching it for the 3rd time with my wife this Friday. Nice.
Hell yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah, the more we can, the better. I mean, like you said, it's one of those where all things considered, if it is going to put a whole umbrella under the revenue to say, okay, you know what, let's do it. And I mean, Travis Knight, he made sure that if there's they're ready for a sequel. They're all ready. Everything's there. All the all the boxes.
Yeah, I saw someone already said that it's confirmed, and I'm like pretty sure that's not the case. What? My dad is on here?
My nephew and then your dad. Look at that.
My dad says Mom and I are gonna go watch it.
Sweet. Welcome in. Welcome in. More Eternian
hilarious.
royalty. More royalty.
That's too funny. My dad. That's
That's
I know he's
awesome.
watching MOTUesdays. We need the movie Snake Mountain playset. Yes, I definitely agree. Well, we got it actually. It's a half and half though, so it's half Grayskull, half Snake Mountain.
And
Although it
apparently they're
doesn't really
shipping
look
out
like the
right
snake.
away, right? Like they're
It
available.
doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't look like the movie Snake Mountain though.
Right.
So
Right.
maybe that's another 3D print you can do there.
Hey, I got time.
Does the throne and sword display come with a new playset? Yes, they do, and a new Skeletor that looks like it's like disco Skeletor looking.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Looks just like a disco. You got it. Which, yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
I would love to see that stuff that was left out.
Yeah, I do. I really hope there is some sort of extra footage, like, because obviously there's a lot to go through if he said there's that much, but man, how cool would that be to just have all the scenes that they took out, or even like you said, or just an extended version where they leave those in on the flow of the show. That would be great.
Right. Robert says, so the extra scene in the future or running concurrent?
It's yet to be seen, I guess.
That's kind of up for interpretation, I guess, right? Like I said, I hope that they do a live action kind of Secret of the Sword thing, so we do go back a little bit to see her obtain the sword, but we'll see. We didn't see Sanos, but we did see his home world. Well, we also heard Roboto say that there was a
distress call.
Distress call. There you go. Distress call from Avion. So, and the new comic done by Tim Sheridan is called Wings of Fate, and you see Stratos on the cover. So I'm pretty sure that Wings of Fate comes out tomorrow, guys.
Ooh.
So go check that out. Do I have the print here? I think I do.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put mine in the. I had those prints I got back from MOTUniverse, and I asked my kid which one I should frame up, and he picked that one, the Wings of Fate. He's like, "Put that in the frame." I said, "Okay," because it was between that and between Hatter's print of the Suya, and then Danny's.
I don't know where I did with it.
Danny's wrestler.
Oh, what am I?
Oh! Don't break anything.
You have yours around? I don't know where mine is.
Yeah, let me grab it real quick. Give me a sec.
Or I could just show it on my phone.
No, I got it. I'll be right back. It's. I know exactly where it's at.
But yeah, Wings of Fate comes out tomorrow. You've got the new web series, Tales from Eternia on YouTube. So definitely go check out. It just popped up on my thing as Mattel Action, I believe it is. So Mattel Adventures. There you go. And they literally have it on there.
Yay.
So, oh, there you go. Yeah, so you can see him on there. Here, I'm going to make you big real quick. Is he not on there? I thought he was on there. Or maybe he's not on the cover.
Hold on, let me make sure.
No, he's not.
Nope.
But pretty sure he's in it.
Yeah, Wings of Fate would make. Yeah, that is cool though. Very nice. Anyway,
this is
House of Chakotay.
Forget about He-Man and his lackeys. We're here to talk about the real star of the show. Me, Skeletor. Have you ever seen such a brilliant evil genius? I have. Every time I look in a mirror, I'm unstoppable. Ah, well, I would be unstoppable if it weren't for He-Man. Look away. Nothing to see here. Next slide, Beastman. Next slide.
Next slide.
That's more like it.
No,
Now,
Panther.
prepare to
Nice.
watch my evil plans unfold in Masters of the Universe, Tales from Eternia.
there you go.
Nice.
I'm telling my brother to make my nephew start watching that.
That's it. That's it.
There you go. Actually, my dad, he goes by Fun Paw. Fun Paw. Make sure Evan watches that. We didn't see Stratus. Oh man, holy cow!
Yeah.
Show that. All of a sudden, we got a bunch of It's getting ready to jump off here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Need a throne for my vintage Snake Mountain. Top 2 heroes and villains you would have make an appearance: Clamchamp, Cyclone, Too Bad, Whiplash. Villains, Too Bad, and I mean, can I say Merman? Because I technically didn't get him. Heroes. That's a tough one. Let me look back at who I got. Buzz Off and Cyclone. For sure.
Buzz Off would be, that'd definitely be a must.
Wait, why am I still bigger? There we go. Yeah, who you got?
I think Clawful and Buzz Off, Clawful, Faker, and Scareglow.
Ooh,
Scareglow, baby.
And he could be in the sequel with Skeletor, you don't know. When He-Man blocked Trapjaw's cannon, Wonder Woman by he's
yeah.
You see that? I ripped that guy's arm off and shot all his friends. Tila's book is out. Yes, I ordered it. Will I read it? That's a whole nother story. House of Chakotay, what's up? Better late than never. Alf too. What's up?
What up, Alf?
Man, you guys are jumping on right as we're getting ready to jump off. The sequel needs to be Air vs. Sea, featuring Merman's people and Stratos people. Hordak showing up halfway through and make everyone have to team up. That would be really cool.
That would be good.
I would love to see that play out on film.
You guys are listening right there. You heard it here. Do it. Do it. So cool, man.
Well,
that was a quick 2 hours, bro. That flew by
Right?
like the movie did, right? It was
Right.
quick. But time flies when you're having fun, for sure. So what you have any other, like, I know you've kind of been popping up, and I was just gonna tell you too before we started, whenever you go live with anybody else, man, shoot me a text first so I can kind of tune in and be in the chat for it. So if you ever, because I know
Yeah.
you get on there with Day
I
a
got
lot
some
or with
people-
AJ or
Some people reaching out wanting to kind of do like a interview style with me, where talking about MOTUesday, the success, what would, the cons, the pros, and what would have done the same, what would I have done different, kind of stuff.
Nice.
So
nice. Yeah, let me know. We can tune in.
Yeah. Just gotta settle in on times on those.
There you go.
But I know Thunder Punch He-Man, Billy wanted to do one. I know Toy Habits want to do one. So
Nice.
there's not toy, the Frenzy. Them as
Oh,
well,
yeah.
so.
Yeah, they asked me to be on that one about the movie, so for sure that'll be cool. On the
Yeah.
19th or something like that. The week of the 19th, not the 19th. That's
The 16th, I think,
16th.
right? That Thursday.
And then I'll be doing my Friday nights as normal. The Friday night Insomniac show. I at least go for 2 hours, starting at 11 Mountain Time. And stay tuned. I will be posting stuff, but most likely it'll probably be an afternoon thing or maybe an early evening where I get in the garage and start getting some stuff out to sell. So, the garage sale was fun last year, it was last year. And I still have 50 totes of stuff. So definitely we'll be doing that soon. So stay tuned for that.
Alf says, dude, Manny Faces, everyone forgot about him. He needs to make it in sequel. I agree. And he was teased in this one. So I agree. Manny Faces would be a good one to see. Toy Cartel. Mario, yes, you're going to see me Thursday going. I could probably just pick you up from work if you want, man. I'll pick you up. We'll go over. Hopefully it's at the total line that I'm thinking of. If it's like crazy far, it might be another issue. Awesome show tonight. Thank you, Hector. Have a good night. Thank you, Ron. Dango, so glad to catch the end of it. We'll watch later tonight. Yes, definitely fun
Thanks
talk.
to everybody that's on the replay squad right now. Appreciate you as well.
Grizzlure will be watching. Yeah. If you guys are watching this as a replay after watching the movie, thank you guys for tuning in. Robert says, love you guys. Don't have people locally to talk toys and Motu. I think that's why we do this, it was so awesome to finally meet Kenzo in person. And we've been talking Motu over the internet for years, right? So it's really, while we all can't gather at a con every week, at least we can do this. So
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you.
Less of a show, more of a hangout with friends, right? That's kind
Pretty
of the way
much.
I look at it. So
Luke's saying have a good night. Great show.
right.
Thank you guys.
Luke.
Appreciate that. Have a good rest of the week.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward. An awesome Tuesday evenings. Appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in on Tuesdays with us, the MOTUesdays. Hell yeah, make your Friday night insomnia regular. Yeah, I think yeah, that's kind of what the plan is, right? You're going back to those usual Fridays. Probably
Yep.
the
We do it every
giveaways and all
Friday.
that stuff. The races are moving to Fridays.
We'll start doing that again. Yep, absolutely. Need to get some stuff stocked up, but yeah, definitely want to start doing that.
Yeah, Mario, hit me up, man. I'm down to pick you up, save you having to try to figure out transportation over there. Nerds, me too.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you both, great dudes. Appreciate you, man.
You the man.
Right? Oh,
Amiga
Cammy gets
Cam-
in all the way from Tasmania.
That's right.
We're worldwide now. Saying what's up to everybody. Long time, gents. Motu lifer for sure, man. Best night of the week by far. Thank you guys.
Hell yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
For me as well. I think so. I always look forward to this more than I did before, because now it's like Mikey and I are hanging out plus all you guys. You know, that's what's cool. So all right, guys. Well, we're gonna hit it there. But
did you get a new outro yet, or are we still working on that?
No, I'm gonna work. I need to get that all done. Yeah, we're gonna change it up. We're gonna make sure, and I'll keep the one that I have now for my Friday streams, but we're gonna kind of try to get, our own outro for this. So
we're only on episode 8. We're still working on this.
We're working on it. Now I have a little extra time to work on it. So now that I don't have Merrick for the next 3 days, I have some time to get some stuff done. So, but for sure. So next week we will be here as always, and so we
same Motu time, same Motu channel.
That's right. We will see you next time at the same time. But in the meantime, everybody, please stay out of the streets. Yeah.
And we're waving.